I'm afraid to report that it's all over. Dr. Bigot is no more.
And the woke mainstream media.
Despite building an army of loyal fans, at least in my comment section anyway, for bravely rejecting the utter woke nonsense.
Woke nonsense!
The BBC had to make sure that the villain got his comeuppance. It wasn't enough to depict him as a cretinous beast for refusing to respect the pronouns.
I mean, they. Yeah, the patient's preferred pronoun is they.
Oh, not this preferred pronoun nonsense.
It's not really nonsense, is it?
Treatment is more important than identification.
For being homophobic.
So he is a queer then?
For shunning his LGBTQIA struggle session diversity training.
The main aims are to raise awareness of the issues and barriers that LGBTQIA people face, to promote equality and diversity in the workplace. One shiny certificate.
For not embracing drag queen shows.
Drag show in town?
I don't think so.
No, not really your cup of tea. Bit too alternative for your taste.
For being mean to a they-them.
What did you say your name was again?
Sky.
Is that a made-up name? Clean your face. You look like a clown.
And for refusing to accept the transing of his own daughter.
I'm not non-binary, Dad. I'm a man. And I always have been.
By rejecting utter woke nonsense.
I've never heard such a load of old nonsense in my entire life. Another multicoloured flag to run up the LGB flagpole. Oh, I'm sorry. LGBTQRSTUVWXYZ.
No. For the BBC, none of that was enough. I can't believe people are still debating over boxers or briefs. Because when it comes to keeping your meat and two veg dry, secure and comfortable, unless you actually want a sweaty and clammy ball sack, which if you do, get a good therapist, sheath underwear has settled the debate forever. Now show me the goods. Invented by a US Army veteran who came up with the idea during his second tour of Iraq, sheath uses a modern ergonomic design intended to prevent skin-on-skin contact for long durations, which can build up heat and sweat. What you get is the most exquisite quality blends of fabrics to ensure less chafing, less readjusting. Oof. That is indeed a quality fabric, and although sheath fully caters for women too, only the fellas really know how complicated it can get down there. That's why sheath has two, count them two, individual compartments to keep everything cool, calm and collected, providing you with long-lasting comfort and moisture prevention even in the most extreme circumstances. Scientifically engineered and carefully crafted, sheath's isolation pouch technology is going to keep your boys safely secured in their barracks. I mean, why wouldn't you want to treat your crown jewels like royalty? Sheath also has super fast shipping and your order will arrive in just a few days. Check out all the top reviews on their website to see what other satisfied customers think. And get this, Sheath is now the exclusive partner of the UFC. Is there anyone on the planet who knows more about underwear than those guys? If it's good enough for them, it's definitely good enough for me. Use code PrisonPlanet at checkout or go to sheathunderwear.com/prisonplanet for 20% off. Just click the link in the description box down below to take advantage of that massive discount. That's sheathunderwear.com/prisonplanet. Link in the description box right down there below. In their final act of grand social engineering, we're now indoctrinated that Dr. Bigot abuses his power over women.
In you romantically, let alone this plan to take over the mill.
Well, in that case, you needn't come into work tomorrow.
Sorry?
Or for the remainder of your contract.
That he's a disgusting misogynist.
Has anyone ever told you you should smile a bit more?
No, but then most people aren't that rude.
And that he physically assaults women.
Are you doing? Let go.
I bet they have.
Graham, let go. Please let go. Graham, let go. Stop. Stop.
Ah, see, he wasn't just bravely rejecting utter woke nonsense.
Woke nonsense!
People who reject utter woke nonsense are all violent, power-crazed bullies. Even though the literal opposite is true. But then the BBC hammered home the narrative in Dr. Bigot's final moments on camera, where he was confronted by the gaggle of scowling NPCs that he'd been fighting against for the entire show.
Clearly we can't work together. Maybe that's for the best.
And further chastised for daring to hire some white staff members in the UK, a country that's still 83% white.
As well as 2 prospective new doctors. Cassandra, and Jonathan.
Oh, all very white apparently.
And further chastised for being mean to the alphabet people.
Let's not make this a race thing. That is not me.
So it's just the homophobia then?
There was only one way this was ever going to end for Dr. Bigot.
You are fired. I had such high hopes for you.
And doing everything possible to labour the point, the BBC gives us one last forceful reminder that anyone who bangs on about utter woke nonsense is basically evil incarnate.
This place can't survive. Not in the current climate. You've allowed it to crumble under your woke nonsense.
So long, Dr. Bigot. It was fun while it lasted.
Woke nonsense!
You are fired.
If you value what I do and you want to help support me, please visit pauljosephwatson.locals.com and either pledge a one-time donation or subscribe to join my community, get early access videos, and message me directly. And exclusive live streams coming soon too. Promise. Check out the Locals link down in the description. And don't forget to take a look at the brand new website modernity.news. That's where you'll find all my content, including exclusive articles. That's modernity.news.